Hello, you filler tappers. It's ElloArfur here, and today I'm coming back for the Act 4 intro and also the first three parts of the Act 4 prize track. So, yeah, absolutely loads of stuff coming today, so do stick around so you don't miss out on any of it. So, here we go, and I do really hope that this last act is good because, not gonna lie, I think, I think the first two acts were not great. Third act was a little better, but even so, I think it'd be brilliant if this one could be good. Well, not the others were, well, they weren't great. Anyway, I'll stop going on. So, my name is Robert Terwilliger, your new director. Complete transparency. I'm a convicted felon. Convicted of what? Faking my own death, rigging an election, a bunch of attempted murders. Don't forget the time you tried to frame me for robbery. And you want this guy to direct your movie? Would you rather star in a flop directed by Krusty, or in a blockbuster hit directed by a hardened criminal? My agent said I'm one flop away from hosting game shows, so I choose the criminal. Alas, I cannot change my past, but I can forge a new future. Your futures, for the better. Now, are there any objections before we begin? Just one. You're going to try and kill Bart again? If there's time. Now, let's take this scene from the top. Awesome. So we have the film director's trailer, which does look pretty awesome. And then, I forget what this is, but it's like an umbrella maker or something. Or like, I don't know, it looked like an umbrella on the end there. But it's like a machine type thing. And then, oh my goodness, that's what it is! I saw that in someone's town yesterday. Yeah, when I did record a visiting towns video yesterday and I couldn't upload it. Sorry about that, everyone. But yeah, I saw those things in someone's town and I was like, what the hell? Anyway, yeah, so yeah, now I know what that is. And then we've got the decoration at the end, which does look interesting. Hopefully there might be an animation or something to go with that. But yeah, at first glance, the full price track does look pretty good. And so, let's check out the store. So we've got ginormous pictures with the Moby Man. And I'm super excited to unlock that because the Moby Man has got to be awesome, right? I mean, it looks awesome. So yeah, hopefully that'll be awesome. So anyway, so I'm going to get to unlocking the first prize, which is the film director. So here we go. Here's the first prize. Hydrangea. In this scene, I want to feel your anger as if your life was at stake. What makes you angry in real life? We'll use that as inspiration. Well, sometimes Magnesium Man takes my lunch, even though my name is clearly written on it. Good. Imagine that the Pain Lords are actually Magnesium Man coming for your lunch. It's up to you to stop him. And action. If you want this love gem, you have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers, you human filth. Cut. That was terrific. Eating Hydrangea's lunch. Yeah, great job, Hydrangea. Leave my lunch alone, tackled Magnesium Man. Magnesium Man and Hydrangea are fighting on set? We need to stop them. Don't be a fool, I've just given birth to brilliant performances. Keep rolling cameras. That's brilliant, I love it. So let's look at the film director's trailer. I'm super interested to see what that is. So here we go, Quetzalcoatl for the next bit. I guess deep down I'm still that scared little girl who couldn't help her sister when she needed it most. You're a stronger person now, and I know you won't let us down. Cut. Quetzalcoatl, I need to see tears in this scene. The audience should be mourning your self-doubt. And Black Voodoo, don't rush it. We want to feel the tension before we know your true feelings. Now, take it from the top. Wow, Bob, how did you become such a good director? Working the Krusty Show helped, but it wasn't until prison that I learned how to remove hesitancy. Now I see a vision, and just go for it. Is that why all the best actors are reformed inmates? If they were in my cell block, then yes. That's fantastic. And it's the Santa Space laser drill. That's next to it, which does look interesting. Can't say it excites me massively, but hopefully there's a cool animation or something. But anyway, let's check out that film director's trailer.
Heads up! So that's where buildings come from.
Here we go. So let's give it a good old tap. Yeah, it does look really nice. Like the little wire on the top there. And the door open. Yeah, let's give it a tap.
Oh my god.
That is brilliant. Wow, that is so cool. It's really rare that you actually hear a noise with one of the main characters in the game. So we've got Krusty's voice, and we've got like the rustling, the scrunching up a paper.
Oh my god.
There we go. Struggling to get ideas. That is just so cool. I love it already. I haven't even seen any animation for it, but I love it. So there we go. And yeah, what we'll do is I'll try and find an animation for that towards the end of this video. But for now, let's get onto the Santa Space laser drill. So I actually managed to find the animation. Not really a lot. So the door closes because Krusty's in it, and that is really cool. I really like how the doors open when he's not in it, and when he goes in it. It's yeah, it's there. So yeah, that's just take a medically induced nap. That's the task. So you can find that later. But for now, let's unlock that laser drill. Epic. Wow. So let's put it by the other stuff over here. A recipe for distress part 2. So let's get on to that next bit. Attention all, it's time for our big helicopter scene. We only get one shot of this, so let's give it our best. Whoa, mama! That thing is awesome! Hands off. The military is lending us their prototype for promotional purposes only. This is the Ultra RX Killer Bird 5000. It costs 200 million taxpayer dollars. Love it. We'll risk it in a movie. Son, putting high-tech military machinery on the big scene is the greatest recruitment tool we have. Why, if I let you fly this puppy, I'll bet you'd want to join the Air Force. Damn straight I would. Excuse me, that's my son and he's a minor. Of course, you wouldn't dream of recruiting minors. Hands bar a pamphlet, whispers, psst, come see me when Sergeant Wet Blanket isn't on duty. That is epic. So there we go. And yes, we've got the Yearbook mystery box open up as well. But let's check out the drill. Let's give it a good old tap. That is pretty cool, I'll be honest. And yeah, there's actually a lot to the drill in terms of the kind of design of it. And it's big and everything. And got the little levers there, the buttons, there's a lot of detail. And then the animation is really satisfying. I do really, really like that. It would be cooler if the animation was permanent, as yeah, Bort has mentioned that a few times. Bort plays, and do of course go and check out Bort's channel because yeah, very very underrated YouTuber, and his channel link is in the description box below. So anyway, we're gonna get on to unlocking the mystery box and seeing the next part of the. Here we go. Before we start filming, safety regulations require me to inspect the helicopter. Knock yourself out. You idiots, you've just given Sergeant Bob access to a helicopter he can use to escape. That's ridiculous. And here's an ending for your movie. The convicted felon flies off into the sunset. What, you're leaving without even trying to kill me? Ugh, I'd love to, Bart, but this movie has me a little burnt out. If you want, I could try and cut your head off with the helicopter blades as I take off. Nah, no need to force it. Awesome. And then we've received a Showbiz Showdown mystery box token. But first, see if there's any more dialogue. And there is. We just lost the director. How will I know what motivations to use? Who's going to tell me I did a great job after each scene, even when I didn't? And how will I know whether the camera is picking up my muscle definition? We all know those muscles are implants. You take that back. Only when you take that six-pack back to the plastic surgeon. The crew is tearing itself apart. Looks like your movie is once again a mess, Krusty. Ugh, I never thought it'd come to this, but it's time to do the one thing I was avoiding. Run that clown nose of yours through the dishwasher? Okay, two things. That, and it's time I actually tried to direct this movie. So there we go. Krusty's back at it, and we got the Tundra Hopper, which I'm actually super excited for. So we're going to be unlocking that maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I don't know, sometime this week, not too long. Yes. So, anyway, we've got something very important to be getting to do. So let's go and do it. Yes. So here we go. So we've got Nicholas Diamond Animation, Aztec Theatre, the KTV Building, Radioactive Man Movie Scene, Diane, the UPA Talent Agency, and Sherry Bobbins. There it is. And I think, sorry, got cut off there. So we've got Diane. I think she'd be my absolute favourite. And the Radioactive Man Movie Scene, I'd absolutely despise to get. So, anyway, let's crack open this box and see what we're going to get. The KTV building. Okay. To be honest, it's a building I've always been interested in getting myself. Can't say it was top of my list, probably the lower end. But, you know, let's give it a chance. Let's give it a chance and see just what it is really like. So here we go. Does look pretty cool, and maybe if something lights up or something like that, it would.
Heads up! So that's where
I think it'd be
buildings
pretty
come
cool.
from.
Nice one. It's good we got a little dialogue there. But yeah, it's actually got a lot to it as a building. Home of the Digital Puppet News Team. Honestly, that screen inevitably turns on, because if the game doesn't turn on that screen, then this building is terrible. So there we go. Right, so let's see what Lisa has to say.
Marge?
Dad, you're watching Japanese television. I didn't know you were interested in other cultures. I'm not. I lost the remote in my own fat. Reality KTV.
What the?
Pitch home watch
Better
KTV.
than my normal job.
And he's actually going to KTV to do it, it seems. No, he's not. Oh, those Japanese come up with the funniest shows. Just look at that fatty on the sofa. He can't even get food in his mouth. He probably doesn't even realise he's on KTV. God. Dad, the TV's not even on. You're watching a reflection. I'd hate to be the guy that's a reflection of. Oh, and then we got Mo. Interesting. Make Mo apply to be a game show host.
Oh, that's great. Yeah!
That is epic. Wow. So we've got like 2 bits of dialogue. And look, there it is. Screen comes up, we've got the puppet. And we've got obviously the lights as well. That is really, really cool. Yeah. Brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
Whoa, yeah!
KTV building. And, of course, we've got to give it a tap. That is really cool. I love that. Love that noise there. Airing Happy Smile Super Challenge Family Wish Show. Well, that's a mouthful, but that is so cool. Let's hear that another time. Fantastic. Well, I've got to say, I regret saying that I wasn't that excited, because it has been a really, really good building, and certainly I'd have to give it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, and that is very, very generous of me. Yes. So there we go. So that is that's sadly going to bring me to the end of this video, but it's not the end of the content, because we have got all sorts lined up. We've got a Showbiz Showdown Designs competition in the Simpsons Tap Lounge Discord server, and yeah, the prize is 3,000 donuts for first place, 1,500 donuts for second place, and 500 donuts for third place. So there's some whopping prizes on the line, and yeah, to enter the competition, you just need to join the Simpsons Tap Lounge Discord server. And also, on top of that, we have got the ginormous pictures with the Moby Man coming up. And also, I'm super excited to unlock the Tundra Hopper and the last decoration, the little throne there. And as the questline's just been so awesome. So yeah, do be sure to stick around the channel for all the latest content. So there we go. So that is sadly going to bring me to the end of this video. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And good